Welcome to the instructional guide for the Quality Output Checklist and Content Assessment, also known as the QuoCCA. This video focuses on question 10. Question 10. If null hypothesis testing of significance was used, is a probability threshold specified for all statistical tests? If used, are exact probability values used throughout the report, excluding the figure legends? Null hypothesis significance testing is the most commonly used method of statistical inference. Simply, you are testing against a hypothesis of no effect. Critical to null hypothesis testing is the probability threshold. This is usually denoted as a p-value or an alpha level. The probability threshold is important to determine if the null hypothesis can be retained or rejected. To properly interpret statistical results, you should report exact p-values. This will give the reader the actual results of your statistical tests. A value below the probability threshold is often reported as statistically significant. In most fields, this threshold is 0.05. However, poor reporting, misinterpretation of the null hypothesis and the p-value are big problems affecting the reproducibility of biomedical research. Few researchers understand that p-values are probabilities dependent on the null hypothesis being true. Some researchers even manipulate the data, misreport the true effect size, and selectively report results that produce statistical significance. If you publish false positives and misinterpret p-values, you will impact future research and distort human knowledge. Fortunately, there are solutions to this conundrum. This includes the use of a more conservative probability threshold to reduce the chances of false positive findings, and the setting of the p-value based on the study and its aims and design. Additionally, researchers are being encouraged to use confidence intervals and Bayesian statistics when reporting results. As the QuoCCA focuses on current problems in biomedical research, null hypothesis testing has been emphasised. Possible answers for question 10a, which deals with probability thresholds, are NA, null hypothesis significance testing, or NHT for short, was not used. No, NHST was used, but a probability threshold was not specified. Or yes, NHST was used and a probability threshold was specified. Possible answers for question 10b on the use of exact p-values are NA, NHST was not used. No, exact p-values are not used throughout. Or yes, exact p-values are used throughout. It's important to remember that this question excludes p-values summarised in the figures. Specified probability thresholds and reporting exact p-values are shown in the examples here. As seen in the written and published example, the statistical threshold is given. One p-value has been reported as being less than 0.001. While this is not an exact value, it's a small number and statistically significant. Therefore, in most fields, the p-value less than 0.001 is considered an exact one. In the second example, the threshold is set at p less than 0.05 and exact p-values accompany the results.